This is Ian from Bring the Noise. I'm here at Hevy Fest. I'm here with the Safety Fire. How are we doing, guys?
Very good.
Well, thank you.
Just seeing you on the stage just this morning. How did you find it?
It was good. Yeah, it was enjoyable. We played quite early, but it's quite nice to just just get it out of the way. Don't really enjoy it anyway. But no, it's nice. It's quite a small, intimate festival. So it was cool. We gave away some porno. Which, if people, I mean, now's the time to plug it. We released a one limited edition, as in so limited, just one copy was made of a porno, and gave it away today. So I'd probably make it onto the internet somewhere.
Yeah.
But
I didn't see that. I mean, what did you do in this porno? I mean, are there any special moves?
I was going to say.
What didn't we do?
It's not wrestling. There's like, it's more just cum shot, sex, cum shot, sex. After, in that order as well. Okay. It starts off with the big splash at the beginning.
Because we're quite progressive and like to kind of play around with structure.
Yeah, exactly. No foreplay, just straight to the cum shot.
Straight with the cum shot, and which kind of, if people want to know what our music is like, that's a very good description.
It's a big orchestral hit on the first cum shot. It's like, da, 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 and then it starts. You go straight in.
Yeah.
Right.
So we can expect to see that everywhere, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, anyway.
Excellent. Okay, the other thing you did today was wear Hawaiian shirts. Yep. Firstly, did anyone take you up on your offer to finger bang them?
No. I think after people saw the front cover of the porno, they realised what a finger bang from us would entail. Yeah. So they kind of shied away from that. Yeah. It's quite early on in the day though. So.
they might chippen up,
Yeah.
A few more drinks in them, they might.
So what was the reasoning behind the Hawaiian shirts?
We just wanted to kind of come here with a good kind of vibe that it was going to be good weather, and if it wasn't good weather, then we just looked like dickheads. So it was good weather, and I think it's, it was us.
We originally bought I didn't buy this shirt, but that shirt and most of the other shirts were bought in Florida when we were on tour in the US, and it was very sunny there, so we just connected Hawaiian shirts with sunniness.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Of course, you as you said, you toured in America with Protest the Hero and Periphery. Yep. A pretty big tour that was. I mean, you gutted that Protest the Hero got cancelled at this.
I think when we were on that tour, we were talking to them. We were like, "Oh yeah, we'll see you in Hevy." And they were like, "No." And we were like, "What? You're on the bill?" And they're like, "No." And then that kind of, we were like, "Oh." So yeah, we kind of knew back then that it wasn't going to happen. But yeah, no, it was kind of nice at first. Be like, "Yeah, we'll see them again soon." And then it was just crushing. Dream after dream, day after day. Terrible, but yeah.
We talked to you a few months ago, and you were just about to have an album come out. The album's now out. How's the reaction been to it?
It's been great. We played Downloads, and that was our first show back in the UK since the album came out. And you could kind of tell because people were like singing along, knew the lyrics. And they were loving it.
Yeah. The biggest thing, I suppose, is when Bleed From Within really fucked with our shit. That was the point that we decided that we would take the crown.
I don't know if you've heard of this band, but we have a list of bands that we want to fight. Bleed From Within are
number one.
Our number one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've won every fight so far. They're like an English band.
Somewhere from the north of England?
Yeah.
If you heard that gruff Scottish accent, that was a call to arms.
Yeah. Hit me in the belly.
All right, cool. You also supported Gajira on the little mini tour. How was that supporting a great legend of progressive music?
That was amazing. I think for us that was kind of like to come back to the UK and to get onto a tour like that was just kind of like wow. That we're huge fans of that band, and to kind of actually meet them and realise they're such nice guys and so down to earth. It's always kind of nice to have that knowledge that just because you're a big band doesn't necessarily mean you have to kind of change the way you are as people. And yeah, they were so helpful with us, and just kind of actually getting to see them play every night. I think they're probably one of the best bands to kind of get that kind of thing. And UWK just gave us the point to say that he really liked our Hawaiian shirts, and I just thought that's the best thing in the world.
That is the best thing that's ever happened, isn't it?
That is the best thing today. He liked these. He was saying actually, if anything, fucking hell, I want one.
Those guys know how to party. I think he mouthed that.
Yeah.
As he passed.
Okay, I've got one final question for you. I'm asking this of all the bands. We are at Hevy Festival, so I've got to ask, what's the heaviest thing you've ever heard?
Seismic wave. Or
Gods.
heaviest.
The heaviest thing I've ever heard.
What a band called? Pale Horse. I recorded a band called Pale Horse, who have got 2 bass players and no guitarists. At the time, 2 vocalists. Oh, sorry, they had 2 vocalists, and that's pretty in a live surrounding to have 2 8x10s on either side of a drummer who plays extremely loudly, who then screams on top of the whole thing as well, is definitely pretty heavy. That's definitely one of them.
Yeah, I think I saw Sun a few years ago. That's just, I don't know if that's
Heavy.
even heavy.
I
That
don't know,
just,
heavy, yeah,
it's just loud, like. But yeah, I kind of shat my pants.
Heavy, yeah, heavy's a weird thing to kind of think, like, because, like, for example, Meshuggah are playing today, and they're really, really heavy, but then there's also, you know, there's that other kind of heaviness of, like, just being so immersed in something which is completely and utterly kind of, like, just takes over the senses, yeah. So I think, yeah, there's a different thing. I saw Despised Icon a little while ago, and that was pretty disgusting in the most positive way possible. Yeah, no, it was really good.
Cool. Well, your beers are here, so I guess I'll call it a day. Thank you for doing this,
Thanks very much.
and you've been watching Bring the Noise.